The Art of Curated Elegance, Mastering Your Wardrobe for Modern Etiquette in Today's Fast-Paced World. The way we dress speaks volumes before a single word is spoken. A thoughtfully curated wardrobe isn't merely about looking good, it's a silent language of respect, competence, and self-awareness. Whether attending a business meeting, networking event, or formal dinner, your attire sets the tone for every interaction. This guide explores the principles of creating a wardrobe that reflects both personal identity and societal expectations. Etiquette-conscious individuals understand that dressing appropriately is not about following rules but about demonstrating consideration for others. A well-stocked closet includes versatile staples that transition seamlessly from boardrooms to social gatherings. By investing in high-quality, adaptable pieces, you eliminate the stress of daily decision-making and project confidence effortlessly. Understanding the foundation of a polished look. A polished appearance begins with mastering the fundamentals. These are the building blocks, items so indispensable they form the backbone of any sophisticated wardrobe. From crisp white shirts to tailored slacks, these essentials create a cohesive aesthetic that exudes professionalism and refinement. Selecting the right fit is paramount. Ill-fitting clothes can undermine even the most expensive garments, whereas perfectly proportioned pieces enhance natural posture and silhouette. Pay close attention to sleeve length, waist tapering, and shoulder alignment to avoid the pitfalls of outdated tailoring techniques. Tailored shirts. Invest in at least 2 high-quality dress shirts, one light-colored for daytime wear and one dark shade for evening events. Ensure the collar sits neatly against the jawline and the hem reaches mid-thigh. Fitted trousers. Choose trousers with flat front styling and side adjustability. Avoid pleats unless necessary. Modern lines offer greater flexibility and streamline the overall look. Clean lines. Opt for minimalistic designs devoid of excessive embellishments. Subtle stitching and understated detailing convey elegance without distraction. These foundational pieces serve as canvases upon which you can layer accessories and experiment with textures. When combined strategically, they elevate everyday outfits into moments of sartorial artistry. Footwear and accessories. The silent statements of style. Your footwear is often the first thing people notice, and the last thing they remember. In professional settings, the right pair of shoes communicates discipline, ambition, and attention to detail. Similarly, accessories such as belts, watches, and jewelry complete the narrative of your personal brand. Shoes should always match the occasion. Oxfords, loafers, and derbies are ideal for formal environments, while sleek leather sneakers may be acceptable in creative industries. Ensure your shoes are polished regularly and free of scuffs or stains that could detract from your credibility. Accessories play a pivotal role in reinforcing your image. A minimalist watch with clean lines conveys precision, while a leather belt adds structure to your ensemble. However, restraint is key. Over-accessorizing risks overshadowing your message rather than enhancing it. Pocket squares, cufflinks, and tie bars are subtle ways to infuse personality without compromising professionalism. Selecting coordinating metals, silver versus gold, and adhering to the rule of 3, a maximum of 3 distinct accessories, ensures harmony across your entire look. Layering techniques for versatile styling. Mastering layering allows you to transform simple outfits into dynamic ensembles suitable for diverse scenarios. This technique is especially useful during transitional weather or when moving between indoor and outdoor spaces throughout the day. Begin with a lightweight knit sweater or crewneck turtleneck as a base layer beneath your shirt. This provides warmth without sacrificing breathability. Over this, you might choose a slim-fit blazer or trench coat depending on the season and setting. Vests add dimension and visual interest. Choose ones made from breathable fabrics like wool or silk blend for optimal comfort. Pairing a vest with a solid color shirt creates an air of quiet authority that resonates well in corporate environments. Sweaters themselves come in various styles, from cable knit pullovers to open neck cardigans, which allow for further customization. Experimentation with texture contrasts, e.g., pairing coarse wool with smooth linen, can yield striking results while remaining respectful of traditional norms. Seasonal adaptations without compromise. Dressing appropriately for seasonal changes doesn't mean abandoning your core wardrobe entirely. With careful planning, you can adapt existing pieces to suit varying temperatures while preserving your signature style. In spring and fall months, opt for lighter weight fabrics such as cotton blends, seersucker, or unstructured tweeds. These materials retain elegance while offering breathability, an ideal solution for fluctuating weather conditions. Winter necessitates heavier insulation without sacrificing aesthetics. Cashmere scarves, quilted jackets, and thermal undershirts become invaluable allies during colder periods. Always prioritize functionality alongside fashion sense when selecting winter-appropriate items. During warmer seasons, sheer fabrics like voile or modal provide cooling relief while still conveying sophistication. Incorporating these into your summer rotation enables seamless transitions between office hours and weekend activities. Embracing timeless silhouettes across seasons. Timeless silhouettes remain relevant regardless of current trends because they embody universal standards of beauty and utility. Classic cuts like double-breasted coats, pencil skirts, and straight-leg jeans transcend fleeting fads to establish enduring appeal. Investing in a few key pieces that span multiple seasons reduces reliance on disposable fashion cycles. A well-tailored charcoal gray suit remains suitable for both autumn conferences and spring garden parties, proving its worth beyond mere trend following. By focusing on shape rather than novelty, you cultivate a wardrobe that evolves naturally rather than abruptly shifting with every passing season. This approach fosters consistency in perception and builds lasting impressions through reliability in presentation. Maintaining continuity across changing climates requires thoughtful curation, not haphazard accumulation. Understanding which silhouettes work best for different times of year empowers informed purchasing decisions that stand the test of time. Color theory. Choosing palettes that reflect personality and occasion. The strategic use of color elevates basic outfits into memorable statements. While neutrals provide a safe foundation, incorporating carefully chosen accent colors introduces character without veering toward informality. Neutral tones such as navy blue, slate gray, and camel serve as anchors that allow experimentation with bolder hues through accessories. Limit yourself to one or two primary colors per outfit to prevent visual clutter that might distract from your presence. Complementary color schemes follow the principle of contrasting hues placed opposite each other on the color wheel, for instance, red paired with green or orange with blue. These combinations produce vibrant effects perfect for special occasions requiring heightened impact. Analogous schemes employ adjacent colors along the spectrum, resulting in softer gradients that feel cohesive yet expressive. Think deep burgundy matched with muted maroon or olive green accented with khaki beige for harmonious variations. The importance of fabric quality in long-term investment. Superior fabric composition significantly influences garment performance and longevity. Natural fibers like merino wool, Egyptian cotton, and fine Italian woolen cloth outlast synthetic alternatives due to their inherent strength and resilience. Consider thread count when evaluating textiles. Higher counts indicate finer weave quality and increased softness. Linen shirts woven from 60-count threads offer superior drape compared to coarser versions typically found in mass-produced collections. Synthetic blends introduce convenience factors such as wrinkle resistance but compromise breathability and comfort levels. Prioritize organic materials whenever possible, particularly for skin contact areas like shirt sleeves and underwear. Evaluating fiber origins reveals additional nuances. Silk from mulberry trees produces smoother finishes than alternative sources, while superwash merino wool eliminates felting issues common among standard sheep breeds. Personal expression within traditional boundaries while adhering to conventional guidelines establishes trustworthiness. Allowing room for individual expression prevents monotony and stagnation in one style evolution. Thoughtful deviations from strict formality reveal personality traits like creativity and confidence. Patterns add visual intrigue without violating decorum codes. Small-scale checks, pinstripes, or windowpane grids offer subtlety that enhances rather than overwhelms formal wear. Stick to restrained prints limited to secondary garments like pocket squares or ties. Choosing bespoke tailoring options permits custom modifications that reflect personal preferences regarding proportions, lapel widths, or button placements. Such personalized adjustments distinguish genuinely considered choices from off-the-rack imitations. Ultimately, balancing conformity with originality depends on understanding context cues. Knowing when to embrace tradition versus when innovation proves advantageous becomes second nature with experience and awareness. Maintenance routines for sustained excellence. Regular upkeep preserves the integrity of your finest garments. Establishing consistent cleaning schedules prevents buildup of dirt, oils, and odors that degrade fabric quality over time. Implementing proper storage techniques avoids creasing damage that diminishes visual appeal. Washing procedures vary by material type. Delicate items require hand washing or dry cleaning services, whereas sturdier fabrics tolerate machine washes on gentle cycles. Always check care labels before initiating any laundering process to avoid irreversible harm. Ironing routines should align with fiber characteristics. Synthetics respond better to steam treatments while natural fibers benefit from direct heat application. Investing in quality pressing tools like professional irons or steaming devices yields noticeable improvements in appearance. Rotation practices extend lifespan expectancy by reducing constant exposure to moisture, friction, and UV radiation. Alternating usage among similar garments distributes wear evenly across inventory, ensuring balanced degradation rates. Strategic shopping habits for sustainable growth. Approaching retail experiences intentionally transforms casual browsing sessions into purpose-driven investments aligned with long-term goals. Developing discernment skills filters out impulse purchases, favoring deliberate acquisitions that serve multiple functions simultaneously. Create shopping lists categorized by necessity rather than whim. Prioritize replacements for worn-out staples ahead of acquiring novelties that lack utilitarian value. Setting clear criteria narrows down selections, preventing unnecessary expenditures driven solely by temporary desire. Researching brands known for ethical manufacturing processes supports responsible consumption habits. Supporting companies committed to fair labor practices and environmentally sustainable production models contributes positively towards industry-wide change efforts. Leverage sales periods judiciously instead of treating markdowns as clearance events. Wait until items reach desired price points before making final purchase commitments, thus maximizing financial efficiency without compromising product quality standards. Conclusion: curating an elegant wardrobe demands conscious effort and ongoing commitment. Yet the rewards manifest clearly through enhanced self-assurance, improved impression management capabilities, and deeper appreciation for craftsmanship evident in well-made garments. As you refine your personal style, remember that true sophistication lies not in chasing ephemeral trends but in cultivating enduring values reflected through mindful choices. Approach each acquisition with intention, knowing that every item selected contributes meaningfully toward shaping who you present yourself to be in the world.